okay. All right. And if you see they were way off, I mean, just for fun, you go, boo. There we go. Okay, so there's going to be a wild crowd here in Liberty Baptist tonight. All right, so beginning immediately, couples, you can no longer speak to each other until after the game. We hope that you're still speaking after the game, okay? So if you got something to say, you better get off your mind in 3, 2, 1. I mean, there was no I love you or nothing. There was just like nothing. We're done. We're out. Yeah, fist bump. The Fletchers are fist bumping. Here we go. Little shoulder taps. We're good. And Scott and Marsha are still like, nah. Ain't going to happen. I mean, they ate at several tables a while ago, so I'm excited. But, all right, so right now you cannot speak to each other. You're going to get 12 questions, okay? And I will explain you the question as I have it written here so that you will understand. The object of the game is to get the same answer. Okay? I'm going to give you a question, and the object of this whole thing is that both of you write down the same thing. Now, I'm a very compassionate and humble and loving person, so I will take into effect if you're like, close. But now, if you're way off, we're going to go, boom. All right, so this is going to be fun, and I'm excited, and I hope that you all are semi-excited. So, y'all ready for some questions? All right. So what we'll do, we'll go through all 12 questions. You have approximately about 10 cards in front of you, so you may want to double up some of these questions on the card, okay? So don't scribble all over your cards. Whenever I give you the question, you write it down, okay? And then put it somewhere else because we're going to go through all the questions and then we're going to go through all the answers at the same time, okay? So here we go. Question number 1. When and where did y'all first meet? This is a 2-point question. I need when and where. When and where did y'all first meet? And remember, you got to get the same answer. Don't confuse them with someone else. She's already asked a question. It's like how close? We get within like 15 years? So when and where, that's the 2 points. When and where did y'all first meet? Africa. Okay, that's unique. If you want to be specific, that's on you. I mean, that's fine, but just when and where is what I'm looking for. When and where did y'all first meet? First meet. And remember, there's other questions. Sandy's got a small book written over here. She's got 3 letters, so this is going to get fun. No joke, you better watch it. She has like date and time and everything. This is going to be impressive. But now, a couple years ago, wow, Stephen didn't write nothing. Oh, there it is. He's done hit it. I ain't showing nobody. All right, everybody answered? Everybody done? All right, let's move on down the list to question number 2. Question number 2. On a scale from 1 to 10, 1 being, not so much, and 10 being, oh yeah, and it's just like that. Please rate your first date. For 1 point, rate your first date on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being not so much, and 10 being, oh yeah. This is a Southern Baptist church. I am a pastor, and you're sitting on the altar. Just wanted to slide that one in there. This is important. 1 to 10. It's really simple. It's just a number. If you're just writing the number 2, that is the second question, so you might want to work on a few things. The wives are over here trash talking. It's like, really, a 3? Oh, my goodness. 1 to 10. Has everybody got a number down? All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's move on down the line to question number 3. And before we go to question number 3, I do want, make sure y'all see my lovely Vanna White, a.k.a. my wife, Jessica. She's doing awesome. She's keeping up with the points and the prizes and just looking good like she does. So, what number? I'm question number 3, right? There we go. All right, let's keep on down this line of rating things. I like rating things because numbers, there's so many numbers, and so many people put different numbers because so many people feel differently. But remember, the goal is to get the same answer. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being repulsive and 10 being hallelujah, hallelujah, let's rate that very first kiss. That first kiss, was it 1 repulsive all the way up to 10 angels shouting and singing hallelujah? It's really, really simple. You get 1 point. All you got to do is write down the correct number. I should have kept the answers from the couples from last year, and so I'd have gone back and kind of let you know. But something tells me that the Godbys missed this one. I don't know. I don't know. I think in my mind, I think they missed this one. So let's go. 1 to 10, 1 being repulsive, 10 being hallelujah. All right. So, we got numbers from the crowd. 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 1, 1, 1. It's too easy. Oh, wow. They're like, I got this. This ain't nothing. All right, here we go. Question number 4. Everybody's got a number down, right? We did? Good. Great, grand, wonderful. Question number 4. Now, remember, we are looking for the same answer. What does the hubby call his wife? What is her pet name? Ladies, what is your pet name? What does he call you? Is it baby girl? Is it sweetheart? Cup of cake? Ball and chain? What is the pet name? That's what she calls me. But no, it's just joking. We're not really that mean to each other all the time. Just days that end in Y. So what is that pet name? What is the pet name? This is my baby girl, y'all. My baby girl. Who's my baby girl? This here my baby girl. All right, everybody got that pet name written down? Awesome, great, grand, wonderful. The fun is getting closer. Question número 5, number 5 for all of our Spanish-speaking folks. Husband, what was your wife's last instructions that she gave you? And wives, obviously, what did you instruct him to do? What was the last set of instructions that the husband was given? Okay, wives, what was the last set of instructions that you gave? This is another 1-point question. It's number 5. What's the last instruction? Shut the door, mop the floor, turn off the TV, put the toilet seat down. So, raise your hand. I solemnly swear. Yes, you have a question? Please repeat. Okay, I'm going to repeat. Husband, Scott, what was your wife Marcia's last instructions that she gave you? What was the last thing you were told to do? Pay attention. That's what Jessica always tells me. You're not listening. Clean the earwax out. All right. That's question number 5. Someone's losing it down there. I'm just laughing. I mean, Lane's gone here. I mean, he's red as the red on Valentine's Day stuff here. All right, here we go. Number 6. Number 6, and this one could be fun. Ladies, wives, our beloved, what is your number 1 pet peeve? Your number 1 pet peeve. Number 1 pet peeve. Husband, obviously you want to match that. What is her number 1 pet peeve? What's that one thing? Don't act like you ain't no pet peeves. What is my pet? What's your number 1 pet peeve? Of mine? There's a long list. I was going to tell her. I said there's a long list. There's a lot. There's a lot of things I do that annoys you. One, she really hates being embarrassed in front of people. You know, like if I just randomly just start talking out loud at Walmart, it's like, oh my gosh, baby, you would look beautiful in this bikini. I'm telling you, this is where it's at. Look at her face right now. That's exactly what she looks like. So it's really, really simple to get them to make those faces. That's probably her number 1 pet peeve because, you see, I don't get embarrassed often. So, but what's that number 1 pet peeve? What is that thing? That's number 6. We're halfway through, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting closer and closer and closer to the revealing, the fun part, when you all get to Yes, we are going to read your answers. Everyone will hear your response. That's the fun part. This is because, we're not always right, and some of us think we are. Okay, number 7. Number 7. You go home tonight after the show together. You sit down in your favorite chair in your living room or TV room, whatever it is, and you turn on the television. What is on TV? What is on TV? You go home right now. You turn on the TV. What is on TV right now when you go home and turn on your television? What are you watching? Jessica says at our house it'll probably be Andy Griffith. That's probably right. Not going to lie. And if it's not that, it's probably somebody getting blown up by something. Yes, Scott.
So it's not what was on the TV when we left, but what's going to be on the TV when we get back.
If you want to play the TV guide game, sure. But it's just, the idea is just, we're going to go home, we're going to turn on the TV. What are we watching? What's the thing? What is she going to write down on her piece of paper? That's the ultimate goal. What do you watch on TV? I don't know. I mean, it's like, well, let's see here. It's 6:37. The Daytona 500 just finished. So let's see what's on TV. But congratulations to Austin Cindric for winning his first race. Yeah, bedroom TV would be Friends. Big TV, Andy Griffith. You got another question? Does anybody have any crayons? Oh. I'm sorry. Surprise! Well, yeah, I just spoiled a surprise for him. He said he recorded the race, and I just told him everything. So, whoops. Yeah, I did say who won. Yeah. Okay, well, moving on after the TV question. That took us too long. Scott, are you ready? Okay, all right, here we go. Number 8. In the best way you can possibly explain this, how did the proposal go? Explain your proposal story. Okay, and obviously briefly because we don't have all year, but I just want to know how that proposal went. Kind of like whenever I invited Jessica into my house and my domain, and I have my 2 little toddler boys walk up to her with a ring in their hand and say, "Will you marry our daddy?" Just like that. And hook, line, sinker, signed, sealed, delivered. She was mine. Boom. That's how we did it. That's how it happened. You can't tell a kid no. She would have probably told me no, but that doesn't matter. You can't disappoint a child. That's how it works. So let's write down that proposal story. I want to hear some good ones. It's question number 8. Did y'all like the spaghetti, baked spaghetti? It was good? Everybody like it? It was good. It was good. Did anybody have any rolls? Did anybody have like half a roll? Okay. The half a rolls, we like to take a moment and we just want to give James Shipp an applause. We just thank him for that. I was told it was your fault. I was told it was your fault. James said he sticks them in the oven, but nobody else told him to take them out. So let's just say they were a very coal color, blackish color. Some would call it burnt. But all right, let's move on past question number 8. Let's laugh. We talked about this one this morning, and I originally was going to change this question, but it's such a fun question to describe, so I left it in for old time's sake. If husband, that's the guy, okay, in this church. If husband was an animal, what animal would he be? Husband, what is your wife going to say? So we're talking about the husband here. If you was an animal, what animal would you be? Ladies, what is your man? What is he? Is he a purring kitty cat? Meow. Is he a dog? I mean, let's think about this. What animal? Something tells me we got some monkeys up here. That's not really a monkey, is it? There we go. Yeah, now don't forget that. Hey, hang on. This is a good time. Disclaimer. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for attending Liberty Baptist Church, a member of the Southern Baptist Convention and the Kentucky Baptist Association, here on the altar with your pastor. Now, what animal did you say you were? And I'm just saying, there's a possible chance I ask you why later on. Just saying. So, you got that animal? All right. I can't wait. I'm just telling you. I'm just getting excited already. It's okay, Mindy. It's okay. Calm down. Good grief. Okay. They're getting serious. Hey, I don't see no question answers. It's fine. Okay. You're just trying to keep it hidden from me. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. I see it. All right. Here we go. Number 10. That means there's 2 more questions after this one. Technically 3 altogether. So, number 10. Ladies, let's get real sentimental here. What is the best gift he ever gave you? And guys, obviously, what's the best gift you ever gave? This could be funny, or this could be one of those, oh, of course, duh. So, what's the greatest gift that you ever gave her? You love her so much, you got her this one thing that's greater than all the other stuff. What was it? How sweet was it? And that's question number 10. That's question number 10. 9, we were talking about animals, and 10, we're talking about gifts. What is it? Number 11, question number 11, and this one is where it gets real, y'all. So, last weekend, we celebrated Valentine's Day. And everybody loves Valentine's Day. That's the day that the husband's love is put on the shelf up here, and it says, listen, this is for you to display it all for the world to see. How awesome, romantic are you? So this is what I want you to do, ladies and gentlemen. Describe your Valentine's Day by these 4 holidays. Okay, it's a multiple choice. It's really simple. Describe your Valentine's Day. Was it Christmas? Because, ooh, the presents. Was it B, Thanksgiving? You're just thankful for what you got. Was it 4th of July? Fireworks. Or was it Memorial Day, remembering the love of life past? I remember when he was sweet. So what was it? Tell me. A, Christmas with all those presents. B, you're thankful for what you got on Thanksgiving. C, 4th of July fireworks. Woohoo! Or D, Memorial Day. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here on this beloved Valentine's Day to remember the memory of a love life that once was flaming and now has been put out. That's yours, number 11. Moving on, number 12. Question number 12, the final question, number 12, and very important question. If by some chance you lose tonight, whose fault is it? Whose fault is it? That is question number 12. What could be your 13th point. Whose fault is it? Whose fault is it? I'll give you a second. Go back over your answers. Make sure you got everything down you need. Because we're getting ready to get real. Because we're going to go through here and we're going to now grade your marriage in front of everybody. I mean, that sounds kind of fun, doesn't it? We're going to give you points and you could win, lose, or lose. Because let's face it, in life there are winners and there's losers. There's people that don't win. People that didn't get all the answers correct. People that fought on the way home in their car. Because, you bonehead, what do you mean 1927? It was 1928. So that was for the older couples, obviously. So, but I don't think that applies to anybody. But that's fine. Okay, so y'all ready for some answers? You ready for some really, really silly stuff? All right. I've talked enough. So, just by a sound of applause, if you may. Okay, I just want to try to get a feel for the audience, and we're going to go ahead and let our couples know who they think is the bomb.com, the winners, the best. So like, if you think that it's going to be the Wellses, I want you to just shout and clap and just let me hear it. That sounds like family bias to me. I'm just saying. I'm just going to leave it here. What about the Turners? It's kind of mellow, but I think you're winning them over. Second place, maybe. I don't know. It's close. What about the Fletchers? You bunch of chickens.
I want to change. I think we won.
Chris didn't vote.
Chris didn't vote. All right, who is it, Chris? Who's in the lead right now?
Oh, the Fletchers are rigged it, I'm sure.
Woo! We got a woo! All right, it's all in. The fix is on. He says, Scott's got a question.
I agree with Chris.
Oh, okay. So you're saying if you lose, it's Steven's fault? Is that what you wrote on that last question? It's Joey's fault. Oh, wow. So on the last question, he wrote your name, which I don't know how that's going to work, but y'all can figure it out later. Office hours is posted on the door. Give me a call. We'll work some stuff out. All right, so here we go. Question number 1 was a 2-point question, okay? It's the only 2-point question we had. And it was, when and where did y'all meet? So with the fun of it, we're going to start right here with our wonderful Scott Wells, because he's got all the questions. Let's see if he has the answers. So, Scott, tell the folks, when and where did y'all meet?
1994 at seniors in high school in Russell County High School.
Okay, that's a when and a where. So let's see how, when, and where it really was.
Yeah, that was the first date. We actually met in elementary school. Yeah. So, but I had actually the ball game senior year.
Senior, okay, we like it. They're pretty much the same. We good? Yeah, okay, we'll give them 2 points. We'll give them 2 points. Both of them had senior year. All right, first date. They're loving each other. Okay, that's great. So, the main man, Shane out. When and where?
Texas Roadhouse, West Virginia. I don't know if you want to call it Clarksburg or Bridgeport because you can't tell the difference between the two.
Okay. And you have a year on that and a win?
When and where? That would have been about 3 years ago.
Okay, so we got about. I tell you, he's got this down, give or take, 2011, 2012, 2021, give or take. Okay. So we got a win and where. I'm cool with that. So we're going to see what Miss Mindy has to say.
All right. It was September 1st, 2019 at the Texas Roadhouse.
All right. September 1st. That's 19, 20, 21, 22. That's 3 years. Looks like 2 points to me, y'all. Woo! The newlyweds come in here and say, "What you got, Wells? What you got?" Professionals. This is going to be fun. Here, Hey, I'll tell you what we're going to do this backwards. We're going to start with the boss. So, when and where?
We met in the summer of '92 in the parking lot. I was out on a date with a mutual friend, and we got in the truck to go riding around.
You was on a date, and then you got in the truck with. What? Talk, Steve.
We've met in 1992 and is at Five Star parking lot.
Okay.
She was on a date with one of my friends.
Are they still? Were. Oh, were, but no. Oh, okay. Stop it. It was supposed to be funny, then you. Okay, but you were friends still afterwards.
Came to the wedding. It was good. It was fine.
He wasn't the best man, was he? Okay, he wasn't a preacher, was he? Okay, all right. May or may not have been in those situations before. Life happens, I'm telling you. We're not going there tonight. No. Okay, so, yeah, we're 2 more points. Everybody's tied up. I'm sorry, it just took me a second. I'm thinking you went on a date with somebody else and you left in his truck. Like, part of me wants to ask what went on, but I don't care. So, all right, here we go. Let's get fun. On a scale of 1 to 10, let's rate the first date. Rate the first date. 1 being not so much, 10 being, oh, yeah. And we're going to start right here with Miss Mindy.
It was number 10. Oh, yeah.
Wow. Oh, he wrote a 10 down? Y'all, 10 and 10. That's another point. I'm just saying. But hey, fist bump on the 10 on the first date. That's impressive. I don't know anybody could do that. That's. Wow. He's really like all that and a bag of chips. I can't wait to hear this. Here, what's Marsha got? What tell me, Scott, on the first date?
He must have been a 10. I married him, so.
What you all did not hear is she goes, he must have been a 10, and Scott went, oh no. So I'm curious. I hope it's an upper number.
8.
8, okay. Whew. That's not a point, though. That is not a point, but I'm just glad you didn't say like 2 or 3. That would have been bad. That would have been very bad. So we didn't get a point, so the Turners are still leading this thing. All right, Stephen, we'll let you go first this time.
Let her go first.
No, I want to hear this number.
I had a 6.
You can't talk to each other. Stop it. Seven. That is not the same number, so I'm sorry. But a 7 and 6, it's really close, but it doesn't count. So I'm curious. Why? For those of you all that did not hear this, Joy says she was playing the field and had a date with someone else the next night. So she had to keep her options on the number scale a little open. She's like, I think he was a 7. Well, that was Bill. He was a 5. Larry was 4. Clark was 15. No. So, no points there. No points there, but we have all the points right here. So, all right. Okay. Woo. Well, this is going to be fun then. If that was that much fun. We're only on question number 3. So, oh my good night. I'm going to go back down here for a second to Scott where it's questionable. All right. On a scale of 1 to 10, rate that first kiss. 1 being repulsive and 10 being hallelujah.
Definitely a 10.
Saucy. That's only if her number matches.
10.
It's a 10. All right. We got some kissers in the house. All right. What's the number?
Circle 10 again.
It's a 10 again.
Oh, it was 10. The earth stood still.
She stopped breathing. Oh my gosh. It was one of those. Wasn't it? You had that curl in the foot. Yeah, I've seen that. This is going to be awesome. This is going to be awesome. We're going to start with Joy because I know Stephen wants me to start here.
10.
A 10? It was a 10? Joy said 10. Now, this was Stephen, right?
Yes.
Okay, all right. The other guy was like a 12, or 6. So, all right.
I didn't put a 10.
But you can tell everybody what you did put.
7.
I don't know if you know this. I mean, you're a numbers person and everything, but 7 and 10 is not as close as what I would like. She had a date. He's like, I'm not giving my best stuff. I'm not giving out my best stuff. I expected more out of y'all. Moving on, because Stephen goes, go somewhere else. All right. Whew. All right, question. Joey says 7. A 7. Lane's making me laugh harder than anybody. Okay. Question number 4. Question number 4. What does the hubby call his wife? What is that pet name?
The bomb.
The bomb? That's very explosive. I want to know, what's the pet name, Mark?
Well, it is not the bomb. I can tell you that. I put babe.
Babe. You just you marked, sorry, doesn't count. So they missed that one, sorry. The bomb is not the babe, and the babe evidently is not the bomb. So, all right, what's that pet name?
Baby.
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 Baby. I'm telling y'all what, there's some folks that came to win some stuff up in this. Of course, I mean, I know they're newlyweds and there's like yesterday this all happened. So, we'll see. All right, let's see. We have caused some discord in this marriage.
So you know if we lose, whose fault it is, right?
Yeah, y'all blame me somehow.
Princess.
Ooh, the princess.
Princess.
The princess. Oh, look, we love the Fletcher. She's so cute. A princess. I'm glad they got one right. Okay, all right, so moving on down the list here. Okay, guys, this goes on your memory. Let's flex those memory muscles. Husband, what was your wife's last instructions? And wife, what was that last instruction?
Hey, take the trash out.
Hey, take the trash out.
Grab the trash at the back door.
Woohoo, impressive. Take that trash out for 1 point.
Get the dirty clothes together.
Get those dirty clothes together.
No, to wake up.
Shannon says, I was asleep. I didn't remember that. So sorry we missed that one out, but that's okay. Either way, trash, sleep, same thing. Yeah. Not really. Okay, here we go. What was those instructions?
I asked him to mop the floor.
Mop that floor, Stephen. Nasty. What you...
Last thing she asked me to do was get her a water.
Wow, that was like, sorry you didn't think. Oh, ooh, that was a tough one for everybody, but we did have somebody that got it right, just saying. All right, so moving on down the line here. What is, all right, wife, what is your number one pet peeve? All right, what's that number one pet peeve, Marcia?
When he shaves his head, he gathers it in a towel, and then he leaves that towel in the bathroom.
That's gross. Shh. We're not in this, and I don't shave my head. You do. My head, not your head. All right, what'd you?
She is never wrong.
All right, I'm going to go on over here. They don't get no point, because that's a conversation for a fight later on. All right, what's that number one pet peeve?
Leaving the lights on.
Leaving the lights on. Would you turn them lights off? What's your number one?
The wheels are falling off. Snuff in the bed.
Snuffing the bed? Snuff, got you. Okay, got you. Snuff in the bed. I thought you was like sniffing the bed. Like, what? Why do you sniff the bed? It's weird. That's almost like shaving your head and just leaving it everywhere. Sniffing the bed. Stuff. Got you. Got it. I got you now. Clean up after yourselves. Gross. All right, no points so far, so we're moving on to the wonderful Fletcher family. So what's that number one pet peeve?
He scatters junk from one end of the kitchen counter to the other. It's all of it.
Junk scatterer.
I just put leave my hats laying around.
That's close. What do you think? Is that leaving stuff around? We think so? I'm going to give it to them because they don't have any other points. So they're struggling. No, that's good. All right. We'll give it to them. All right, moving on. Question number 7. You go home. You kick back in the lounge chair, the couch, and you turn on the TV. What is on television?
The Daytona 500.
The Daytona 500, because he's recording, even though I ruined it for him. So he's saying there's a recording playing. What do you say was on TV?
Fox News.
Fox News. Yeah, didn't get it right. It's close. It's close enough as Fox. You know. So it could be Fox News, I guess, but no, I'm not. It could be. You're right. It was. You're right. So, all right, what's on TV?
I fell asleep watching Star Trek.
All right, so he's going to say Star Trek. Live long and prosper.
No, it's a show about serial killers.
Something about serial killers. We got a Trekkie and a murderer all in one house. So you getting tips. She's taking notes, man. When they watching that stuff on that Snapped and all that stuff, they're taking notes. That's all that is. What's on TV, Joy?
It's his turn to go first.
What's on TV, Steve?
Olympics.
The Olympics. I thought they ended. Anyway.
Street drag racing every Sunday night.
Oh, it's Monday.
Surprise, they got it wrong. I do like Street Outlaws. I like that show. That's pretty good stuff. So, all right. So, Hey, before we move any longer, I'm just curious how things are going. So who's in the lead?
The Turners are 5, the Wills and Fletchers are both 4.
Ooh, Wells and Fletcher's neck and neck with 4, with the Turners in the lead with 5. That's interesting considering we've already had 8 questions, 7 questions, and you've only got 5's the number 1? Got to preach on marriage again. All right. Mr. Romantic, I know that you are. How did that proposal go?
We just decided to get married.
I'm going to listen to this.
That's exactly what I wrote. Yep. We just said we would get married.
You're exactly right. That's what they said. They said, hey, we're just going to get hitched. That's romantic. That's how it rolls. I'm all for it. Listen, it ain't none of y'all's business. We wanted to get married. That's how it is. You don't like it? So I like that. That's good, though, because it's like nobody, I like it. It's good. All right, so how'd it go?
Under the Christmas tree, Christmas morning.
You were under the Christmas tree on Christmas morning? Well, if you look at the picture, it kind of looks like it was. Okay. I don't know if I want to see the pictures. For some reason, Burt Reynolds went in my mind all of a sudden or something like that. I was just like, the whole 9 yards, you know? Okay. All right, let's hear this.
It was 2020. There was a glass champagne flute that he had pink rose in, and he had my engagement ring on the rose, and it was under the Christmas tree.
Oh, I steal the thought of him being under the Christmas tree. I'll give it to you. That's the point. Absolutely. That's good. Shannon under the Christmas tree. And there's a picture of this. No, there's not. I mean, this seems like this is the kind of canvas that you have painted above the fireplace, you know. It's just, see, I told you it had to be there. Was it laid back? You know, like, okay, that's awesome. All right, tell me about this proposal, Joy.
I was sitting on his lap in my apartment in the orange recliner that belonged to my roommate, and he had graduated in December, and it was February, and he said he thought it was time to get married, and we did.
Oh.
I said the same thing. I sit in the living room of our apartment. I asked her to marry me.
Okay, yeah, that's good enough for me. That's the point. Yep. Ain't it funny how the guys don't go into much detail? Like, you know, Mindy wrote all this stuff, and Joy wrote all this stuff, and all Shannon remembers was, I was under the Christmas tree. Ho, ho, ho. And Steven's like, in her apartment, he said, hey, you, me, for life? What do you say? Sure, why not, you know? They needed a room. I'd leave it this low. All right, moving on down the line. This should be funny. Y'all ready to laugh? Okay. Somebody give me an animal sound. We got a couple. Roof and a ow. Meow. Okay. Because I want to hear this here in a second, because the question now is, if the husband was an animal, what animal would he be? I'm going to start with Marsha. What animal is your man?
Sloth.
Sloth. We're going over here. You know what? I can't say this. That's about the ugliest looking animal you could pick, with claws and everything else. So I'm curious though, what animal did you think she was going to say?
Claws, right? A really big tiger.
A really big tiger. He was like, I'm a big hunk of man meat. Arr! And you're like, no, honey, you're a little slow, lazy sloth, just hanging around with your big old claws and your nappy hair. I love the conversations that you all don't hear. All right, Mindy, come on. What?
Bear.
A bear, big old grizzly bear.
There's going to be something roaring.
Well, you said a lion. That's not the same animal, though. I'm sorry. Both of them are. Hers is not as in shape as yours. I understand that, though, because I look in my mirror and I see a lion, and Jessica's like, no, I see a teddy bear. He's so cute. All right. Let's see, where are we going? Any, mini, miny, mo.
We talked about this one today. Lion.
Tell on us.
Oh, you cheating.
No, we did our homework.
Oh, okay.
So he's a lion.
He's a lion.
Lion.
And he's a lion. She's a lion. They both a lion, let me tell you right now. We did our homework. They told the truth, but hey, in their defense, they really don't have that many points, so one's not going to hurt them. Both of them lied. It's not as good as sloth, though. Like, Marcia actually put in thought, because everybody's like a bear, a lion, a cheetah, an eagle, a wolf. And you're like, you're a sloth. Just slothy. For now on, that's Sloth Wells. Scotty the Sloth. Just for life. And every time you're not here, I'm going to remind everyone that Sloth missed out on church. So keep that upstairs. All right. Whew. Let's move on to something else. Ladies, number 10. Ladies, what's the best gift that he ever gave you? Husband, what's the best gift you ever gave?
A Toyota 4Runner.
A Toyota 4Runner. And she wrote Toyota 4Runner. We didn't talk about kids or nothing else like that, or a loving family or home, but no, that Toyota was the bomb. I'm telling you, Toyota 4Runner. So we got a point over here. What's the greatest gift that you ever gave?
Diamonds.
Diamonds. Diamonds are forever.
My engagement ring.
Diamonds. Well, they're coming in. She's like, we coming. Don't call it a comeback. Here we go. Here we go. All right. This will be fun. Joy, what's the greatest gift you ever got?
My Porsche.
A Porsche.
I put earrings because she.
She picked them out. He said, I figured you'd like them. You picked them out. But once again, there was like I would have went with boat, but it says or boat. But yeah, that was good. Surprise, no points. All right, here we go. Question number, what number am I on? 11. All right, thank y'all for paying attention. Oh, I like 11. This is good. Question number 11 was describe Valentine's Day by these choices. A, Christmas with all the presents and gifts, or in your case, wrapped up under the tree. I don't know how that works. B, Thanksgiving. You're just thankful for what you got. C, 4th of July. All those beautiful fireworks that was And D, Memorial Day. Remembering things of the past. So, Marsha, I'll let you start. This will be fun. Describe your Valentine's Day.
Thanksgiving.
She was just thankful for what she got. What was Valentine's Day?
Thankful.
He says he was just Thanksgiving, so we matched it up. I like that. He said, ain't nothing fancy. We just thankful for what we got. Hallelujah. All right. What was Valentine's Day?
Thanksgiving.
It was Thanksgiving. We're super thankful for what we got. Are we keeping rolling?
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving. Oh, everybody's just thankful. Not a whole lot of fireworks going on. We're going to have that kind of sermon. All right, here we go. Let's describe this Valentine's Day.
Memorial Day.
Memorial Day.
I now understand why they're losing. That's beautiful. Dearly beloved, we are here on this Valentine's Day to celebrate the Fletchers. All right, number 12, the final question. If you lose tonight, whose fault is it?
His.
Mine.
All right, we got a tie. There we go. We got a point.
I'm going to go with Mindy's fault.
It's Mindy's fault.
It is Shannon's fault.
No points. Woo! This is getting close. What? Let's go ahead. Let's do it right here. Call me Dr. Phil. We'll fix this right now. Whose fault is it, Steve?
My fault.
It's your fault, of course.
Absolutely.
100%. All right. Okay. As our beloved judge tallies things up.
Yep. 8, 8, 8.
2 divided by 3. Carry the 1 divided by 6. this one shocked me. This really, really shocked me. All right, so we're going to have to move on down the list here. Joey said, well, we didn't go over any other questions. We stole those. All right, let me, this is now officially on the fly for you think 13 points is out there. What's the odds of 3 people getting the same point? So, all right, so here we go. Let's do I guess, how should we do, how many points should we give in this next question? We need to do at least 1 point that will make up the difference, but we're going to make it a two-part question, Okay, so here is the 2-part question. On your first date, the first time the two of you went out together, okay? On your first date. Gentlemen, what color shirt was she wearing? What color shirt was she wearing? And where did you go? So this is 2 parts, which one of them you've already answered if you remember correctly. What color shirt was she wearing, and where did you go? There's a whole lot of writing going on. Hopefully you're not going to make me think of another question, because I didn't prepare for a 3-way tie. They're still writing. Evidently, the color you chose had a lot of letters in it. All right, here we go. Let's start down here. I'm going to start. What? No, Stephen's still writing. Good grief. Are y'all done? You have a question, Scott? Just making sure. All right. So, all right, on the first date, what color shirt was she wearing, and where did you go?
She had a red shirt on, and we went to the Wayne County, Russell County High School basketball game in Wayne County.
All right, so I'm going to be strict on this to see where we were at.
I have no idea what color shirt I was wearing.
But you wrote blue.
I did, just because.
And Wayne County basketball game. So I'm going to give him 1 point. We're going to get 1 point. That's pretty good. You say red or blue. It's got to be a Laker color, I'm assuming. Is that what she's going with?
Yeah, I come close to putting red, white, and blue.
All right. Here we go. What color was the shirt, and where'd y'all go?
Texas Roadhouse white.
Texas Roadhouse white. Texas Roadhouse white. What you got?
It was a black shirt. And it was a black and white shirt, but I only put black shirt, and it's Texas Roadhouse.
1 point. We're still tied. Yeah, this right here is like, if they get 2 points, that means we still have to have a third way. Wow, they have cheering section. Chris is like, would you hush? We know it's fixed. All right, so here we go. What is it? What color shirt, and where'd you go?
No idea what I was wearing, and I think we went riding around. I'm not really sure about that either.
It's going to be hard to get 2 points out of this. Y'all going to make me do another question.
She was wearing, and we did go riding around in Columbia.
Well, I don't know. Well, hold on. Let's technically, both of them wrote down, we don't know. I mean, I asked what color, and both of y'all said, I don't know. We didn't wear a color. I tell you what, we're going to keep it a 3-way, and we're going to take it on down to another question. Y'all are wearing me out, all right, here's the question. Another 2-point question. Every loving couple, and the answer cannot be I don't know. Last week I preached a sermon. I said I don't know was an answer straight from the pit of hell. I said it on live Facebook. Somebody's not paying attention to sermons now. So, Joy. All right, so here we go. Every couple has that one song. Name the song and the artist. What is your song? What's that one song? Jessica, what's our song? What's the name of it? You're very good. That was our song. We played at our wedding. We're very good. Wait, what did I walk out of the church to? Honey Bee, that's right, by Blake Shelton. Yeah, we were all serious when walking out, having a good time. And I can't fight this feeling anymore. They've forgotten what I started fighting for. There's going to be some fighting after this show. And so forever. Heard it from a friend who heard it from another. Y'all been messing around. Something tells me you heard that song before. I didn't even think about that till you laughed when I said that. Heard it from a friend who. Heard it from a friend who. Are y'all ready? I'm done singing. I'm going to grab the guitar in a minute. All right, let's go. Let's name that tune and the artist.
Well, it's a newer song.
Okay.
Toby Mac, Promised Land.
Toby Mac, Promised Land. Okay. She's shaking her head. Let's see. What is that love song?
I put I Will Always Love You, Whitney Houston, but
Yeah, I can't give you no points there. And
I can't even remember an artist, so I put nothing.
You wrote nothing down?
Don't have one.
Oh, my goodness. You're killing me, Smalls. All right. So far, we ain't got no points. Something tells me I'm gonna have to think of another tiebreaker, and y'all are killing me here. But we'll try this. Okay, what's the song and the artist?
I went way back to the beginning, way back. Brooks and Dunn, Boot Scootin' Boogie.
I couldn't remember the name of the song.
Did write Brooks and Dunn down. So that's the one, right? It was a two-part. They got 1 point, so I have no choice but to give the winning prize to the Flippin' Fletchers. I'm just thinking, you know, I love music, and I've shared that with y'all so many times. And, you know, when I start thinking about love, and I start thinking about songs like that, you know, I go like R&B, Casey and JoJo, Boys to Men, or, you know, you go back to like Sam Cooke and those kind of stuff, you know, even Marvin Gaye and stuff, you know, anything. But, you know, heel toe, do-si-do, come on, baby, let's go, boot scooting. I mean, and I don't see this. Yeah, well, Lord Jesus, Altar Baptist Church. Okay, so we have a number 1 prize, but the number 2 prize is the struggle now. So I'm going to go ahead and grant this because I got this just crazy. Congratulations on your first place, and I'm just floored. This is unbelievable, y'all. I don't know what to say. I don't. How did you all let this happen? Because now I have to go back. I have to watch tape again because, you know, Chris called it and Scott agreed with it that there's a fix on, and somehow after 3 overtimes, you know, we've come to an answer. So, okay. I don't know how to do this, but it's this time since you all put me through this. No. We're better than that. We're better than that. This is what we're going to do. Okay? I'm going to give each couple a minute. 1 minute. Because, see, this is my show, and I get to make up the rules. And especially since y'all put me through this and you allowed Joy and Stephen to win, shame on you. So now we embarrass you all in front of all your beloved friends. So this is what we're going to do. This is now turning from a game show to a talent contest. And so this is what we're going to do. Okay? I want, as a couple, you two to give me your best, and you inspired me, by the way, your best I Will Always Love You Whitney Houston impersonation. Okay? I mean, hit the high note. Go for the gusto. There is prize on the line here. You put yourself in this position. My daddy used to say, you made your bed, now you get to lie in it. So this is for all the marbles, All right, and so you've got 1 minute to get in that zone, or not even a minute. I'll give you 20 seconds to get in that minute because it's really easy. All right, Eminem style. He said he's going to rap it. I don't care how you do it. And then we're going to allow the crowd is going to determine who gets that second place and that third place prize. And let me tell you, this is good stuff you do not want to mess out on. So we'll give them just a few seconds here. I hope you're thinking this out. I'm getting ready to hand you all the microphone, and you all are going to give me your best I Will Always Love You by Whitney Houston. Or you could even do the, I hope life treats you kind, like Dolly Parton. I don't care how you do it, but this is going to be gold, all right? We're still on Facebook, right? All right, good. We are still live on Facebook. Just letting you know, we average anywhere 200 to 400 people watch this online. And so your friends and all your loved ones, we've been posting this. This is gold. Maybe used against you in the court of law sometime down the road. But, hey, where's that quarter at? Because I got to determine who's going to start this thing off.
That's fair.
That's fair. Okay. All right. I'm just going to say it's going to be heads the Wales, tails the Turners, and here we go. It is heads. It is heads. So, ladies and gentlemen, with their rendition of I Will Always Love You by Whitney Houston and or Dolly Parton, here's the Welleses.
Yeah, I'm not singing.
You want to flip on it, see who goes first?
Here we go.
Flip on who
Sing
goes.
it together. It's a duet. I just want to hear it.
Come on.
You can do this.
I am not singing Whitney Houston. Absolutely not. Nope, I can see.
All right, Scott, you got to take us home. Someone's got to carry the performance. Dead air.
I'm gonna pass out.
Oh my God. Well, that just means that you all just got to give me something. And if you give me something,
I do the background.
And I will always love you.
are you sure you don't want to battle this? All right. Second place with their rendition of I Will Always Love You goes the Turners. And third place, we're going to give it to the Whales. You all, I better see you on your feet and give these folks a round of applause. They did so awesome tonight. That was tough. It's all right. That's beautiful. You all is so awesome. Thank you all so much for playing. Thank you all. There's Whitney. Again, thank you all so much for being here tonight. If you did not give a chance to donate anything to our youth, go see one of our kiddos and hand them a buck and say thank you for all you did. God bless you all. Y'all be careful heading home.